Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we dive into the latest chapter of One Piece, chapter 1135, titled Sake Cup of Friendship. This chapter is brimming with exciting lore, heartwarming reunions, and some intriguing hints at future conflicts. Who is Colin's mysterious human father, and why is Elbaff's history intertwined with his story? What is the true nature of the female intruder's eerie power, and how does it tie into the secrets of Loki, the so-called evil influence of Elbaff? And finally, what does the sword piercing Jarul's head tell us about the mythical durability of the giants? We'll break down all of this and more, analyze the deeper themes, and speculate on where Oda might take us next. Join us as we explore the mysteries of Elbaff, uncovering the significance of its legendary figures, unique culture, and pivotal role in One Piece's overarching narrative. The chapter opens up with Saul introducing us to Biblo, the chief librarian of the Library of the Owl. This is classic Oda world building at its finest. Biblo's ability, derived from the Iku Iku no Mi, which gigantifies inorganic objects, is a perfect fit for Elbaff's giant-centric culture. The connection to the little newspaper further enriches the narrative, showing how even isolated nations like Elbaff stay informed. But it's not about the owl. The revelation that the treasure tree Adam, the legendary wood used for the Thousand Sunny, is an integral part of Elbaff's environment, adds layers to the lore. Saul's comment about this specific tree's age surpasses all others, elevates the significance of Elbaff as a cultural and historical hub. Could this tree hold secrets tied to the Void Century? Luffy's interaction with the giant kids provide both comedic relief and thematic depth. While Luffy's antics often lead towards playful chaos, his frustration with the children's peaceful demeanor hints at a deeper commentary. Elbaff, once a symbol of Viking-like warrior culture, has seemingly softened with time. Usopp's remark reinforces this, pointing to a possible shift in Elbaff's identity, one that Luffy struggles to reconcile with his own ideals of strength and freedom. The reintroduction of Colin, a young giant inspired by Shanks, brings action into the mix. Colin's attack and Luffy's restrained response, Gear Third without actual harm, highlight Luffy's growth as a leader. Colin's admiration for Luffy as an emperor, despite the criticism from others, adds layers to the evolving perception of Luffy within the world of One Piece. Interestingly, Colin is revealed to be half human and half giant, with his mother, Ripley, being a giant and his father an unnamed human. Funny enough, it is Sanji who directly asks about Colin's human father, sparking further speculation. Who could his father be? Fans have thrown around many theories, suggesting figures like Shanks, one of the red-haired pirates, or even a member of Roger's crew. My personal guess ties back to the silhouette seen in chapter 1132, as it's also implied that Colin's father is currently on Elbaff, through a conversation that happened in the same chapter. This mystery adds another layer of intrigue to the unfolding story of Elbaff and its connection to key players in the One Piece world. Another thing I want to discuss is the theme of violence and pacifism. Sanji states that the kids have been raised with nothing but love and kindness, and while some of the kids hate violence, it is obvious that Luffy appreciates Colin for not being spineless like the other kids. This thematic exploration of violence and pacifism could serve as an interesting tie-in to Loki's backstory or just Elbaff's overall relationship with violence as a cultural theme. Switching gears, we're introduced to a tense scene at Aru's castle. Two mysterious figures, one of whom resembles Shanks, interrogates the giants about Loki, the evil influence of Elbaff. Loki is considered a criminal due to allegations that he killed the king of Elbaff. This raises further questions about the relationship between these intruders and the greater political landscape of Elbaff. The female intruder's ruthless demeanor and her ability to incapacitate a giant with ease suggest a formidable new threat. Her ability is quite interesting, as it is really hard to tell what is exactly happening. This is very obviously a devil fruit power. It seems that she is able to manipulate and possibly conjure bandages, as they appear around the giant only after she uses her mysterious power to then force him towards the ground. The cryptic reference to a sword handle resembling Shanks' griffin or Garling's blade adds to the intrigue. Could this tie into the overarching narrative of the world government and their ties to the ancient weapons or forbidden knowledge? Stanson's introduction and his flashback to Sabaody Archipelago provide a touching moment of reunion. It's a reminder of the Straw Hats' far-reaching influence and the lives they've changed along the way. Stanson's connection to Hodge Rudin deepens the sense of community within the giant world. Finally, the arrival of Ja Rule, the 408-year-old mountain beard hero, steals the spotlight. His humorous interaction with Luffy, highlighted by the sword piercing his head, balances the chapter's heavier moments with Oda's signature comedy. This moment also serves as a testament to the incredible durability of Elbaff's giants, showcasing their mythological toughness. The sword piercing Jarule's head without causing any significant harm exemplifies how resilient these giants are in the world of One Piece. Given how resilient giants like Dory, Broggy, and Ja Rule are, it's hard to imagine a full scale bloodbath occurring on Elbaff, at least for the giant race itself. However, with Ja Rule's advanced age and prominence, it's possible he could face a tragic end, adding emotional weight to the story. Ja Rule's presence and title as Hero of the Giants hint at his potential role in guiding the Straw Hats toward uncovering Elbaff's secrets. Let's take a moment to talk about the Straw Hats' outfits in Elbaff, which are heavily inspired by Norse mythology. These designs are another testament to Oda's attention to detail and his ability to tie the world building into real world influences. Out of all the new outfits introduced, I have to admit I'm not a fan of Brook's design. The short kilt just feels off putting and doesn't suit his skeletal frame as well as the other costumes have in the past. On the flip side, Jinbei's Viking inspired look is fantastic. The big kilt and robust design complement his build and personality perfectly, making him one of the standout characters in this new wardrobe. Even Frankie's Viking gear works well, capturing his eccentric and bold personality. Robin's outfit, while elegant, doesn't stand out as much as I'd hope. It's subtle, which fits her character, but compared to the more dramatic looks of Jinbei and Frankie, it feels a little underwhelming. Overall, the Viking aesthetic suits the crew and helps immerse us further into the unique culture of Elbaff. Chapter 1135 continues to expand on Elbaff's importance in the One Piece world, offering insights into its culture, history, and key figures. The mystery of Colin's parentage introduces a personal layer to the narrative, potentially tying Elbaff to major players like Shanks or even Roger's crew. The female intruder's cryptic devil fruit ability raises intriguing questions about her connection to Loki and the broader conflict surrounding Elbaff. Additionally, the durability of the giants, exemplified by Jarul's resilience, reinforces the island's reputation as the home of the strongest race in One Piece. As Elbaff's themes of violence and pacifism come into focus, these elements set the stage for significant narrative developments. Could these mysteries and conflicts lead to revelations of long hidden secrets tied to the Void Century or the broader history of the One Piece world? Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more detailed analysis. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell so you never miss a video. And if you have theories or ideas about Elbaff's future, drop them in the comments below. As always, this is Spirit, and I'll see you in the next adventure. Peace out.